How do countries join the EU? The European Union is a unique economic and political partnership of 27 member states, with a combined population of over 450 million citizens. The EU offers its members a single market, free movement of goods, services and people, as well as a shared currency, the euro. But how do countries become part of this esteemed organisation? In this video, we will explain the step-by-step process of EU accession from initial application to full membership before a country can join them to become part of the powerful economic and political bloc. Copenhagen Criteria. As a pre-application requirement, a country serious about joining the EU must first meet the Copenhagen Criteria, which states that a country should have stable institutions that facilitate democratic practices and guarantee the rule of law and the protection of human rights. By doing this, the planned member nations' political and judicial systems are guaranteed to be in tandem with those of the EU. This ensures that there is protection of fundamental human rights and the upholding of democratic ideals across the Union. Membership application. A country desiring to join the EU must first present a membership application to the main decision-making body of the EU, known as the Council of the EU. Thereafter, the Council would ask the European Commission to assess the capability of the applicant country to meet the membership requirements. Assessment by the European Commission. Based on the Commission's advice, the Council decides whether or not to accept the applying country as a candidate and therefore begin formal discussions for admitting a country to the Union. All EU member states must agree on this choice to adopt the country or not. Then, during their membership discussions, the candidate country prepares to enforce EU laws and standards, also known as the acquis communautaire. Throughout these discussions, the Commission oversees the candidate's progress on these changes and keeps the Council and European Parliament informed through frequent reports and adequate communications. The European Commission is an executive arm of the EU which is responsible for proposing and enforcing legislation in addition to implementing policies and managing the EU budget. Negotiate, accession and implement EU laws and standards. During negotiations, the candidate country must align its laws and policies with EU standards. The Commission monitors progress and reports to the Council and European Parliament. The candidate country must implement EU laws and standards that cover areas such as human rights, environmental protection, and social policy. Accession Treaty. As negotiations conclude, an accession treaty is prepared that gives details of the terms and conditions of membership. The Treaty of Accession is an intergovernmental agreement between the European Union and a country applying to join its ranks. Accession treaties state that new members enjoy the same rights and obligations with the original members. This document also contains all transitional arrangements and clearly spelt out deadlines. It usually contains safeguard clause and details of financial arrangements. Ratification. The accession treaty must be approved by the European Commission, the European Council, the European Parliament, all EU member states, and the candidate country. Membership. The last phase after different rigorous processes from the application of an intending member to the point of ratification, the country becomes an official member of the EU with the condition of implementing some additional requirements like adopting the euro currency, which applies to most member states, participating in EU policies and programs, and showing unwavering respect for EU treaties and laws. Conclusively, a country that intends to join the EU must carefully prepare and show commitment to democratic values, economic stability, and the protection of human rights. By following these steps, a country's chances of successfully becoming a member of the European Union are significantly increased. We love to know what you think about the steps needed to be taken before a country can join the EU. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like and subscribe. Your support goes a long way in ensuring that we continue providing informative content like this. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.